Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. Are we smarter than George?
No.
We never are. Sometimes we are. Sometimes we're not. We're going to find out. Let's get this party started. Here we go.
Hello, Jeremy, Kelly, everyone watching at home. We're back for another round of
Are You Smarter Than Me?
Are You Smarter Than George? Now, the message boards have been aflutter with some conspiracy theories lately, some controversy, if you will, and we need to play the tape.
Poor George, he's at a disadvantage because we have three people.
Number 3.
If the three of us take a different answer, that's 3 times to get it right for our team.
Yes. Does that count?
It counts. Well,
So I think that's kind of
consider
cheating,
it.
but let's do this.
all right.
People are saying that you've been at a disadvantage, George, and there's talk that maybe we're going to do something about that. What do you have in mind?
Maybe I should have an ally this time.
An ally?
I bet I know. That's what I was afraid of, Jer.
Hey, you guys doing trivia? Can I help?
You sure can.
Are you smarter than George and Gage?
Oh, we're in trouble now. We are big time in trouble.
All right. Question number 1 for you gentlemen, and you there. This weekend is Lincoln Day. A lot of people know that Abraham Lincoln was the nation's 16th president, and by most accounts was a pretty good one. Mm-hmm. Always makes me think, who's the guy who gets to follow that precedent, that job? So I want to know, who was the country's 17th president? A. Millard Fillmore, B. James Buchanan, C. Andrew Johnson, or D. James Garfield?
It's B or C. I think it's C. I'm going to go C.
Okay, I'll go with Buchanan.
You want to go with B?
Yes.
Buchanan? Okay, I'll go with C.
I think it's Buchanan.
Okay, you say Buchanan?
Yes.
Now, are you guys going to split your answers like Jeremy and Kelly?
Yes.
Strategically, that makes
Okay.
Makes most sense, yeah.
That's probably fair.
I'm going to do D.
B, James Buchanan, and D, James Garfield were both incorrect, guys. I'm very
Come on,
sorry.
C. Come on, C.
Whoa, controversy again. The correct answer was C, Andrew
Yay! Okay, we got one. 1-0.
was the 15th president, so right before. Okay, I know you guys work hard, certainly. A lot of people, when they want to take some time off, they'll go to a country in the Caribbean. So, of these places, which is not a Caribbean country, basically?
Okay.
A, Antigua and Barbuda, B, Barbados, C, Comoros, or D, St. Lucia?
C. I've been there. C is the right answer.
Okay,
Okay?
I'll go with that.
Here.
Yep. C.
C.
C, Comoros.
I know St. Lucia. I know. Okay, I'm going to go A, because I think he's right.
A, Antigua and Barbuda. C, Comoros is the correct answer.
Yeah!
You got one.
Gage.
Here we go.
High five. Yes.
Number 3. Another activity some people do to relax is video gaming. We talked about the highest grossing movies of all time. I'm going to ask now, which is the best-selling game of all time, according to Technovez? And this is the number of units sold. A, Grand Theft Auto 5. B, Minecraft. C, Tetris. Or D, Wii Sports?
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
5, Minecraft, Tetris. I love Tetris. I'm
Okay.
going to C.
You're gonna
I
go-
love it's
you
old.
think that's okay? I'll pick some. What should I pick? I don't know about this one.
Maybe A.
B or
B? Oh, yeah, one
okay,
of those two.
Okay, B.
Okay. B and C.
I don't know.
A. GTA 5, I think, probably.
More than
Kind of emphatic, kind of not. What do you think, George?
What were the choices again? Because I'm horrible. I don't do video games.
Other than GTA 5, Minecraft, Tetris, and Wii Sports.
I'll go Tetris. He seems to know what he's talking about.
Normally I would say he does know what he's talking about. Unfortunately, Grand Theft Auto is 3rd.
Oh.
Behind Minecraft.
Wii Sports, isn't it?
And the number 1 is Tetris. George got it.
Oh, you got that one. Good. Okay, so we've
That's one.
gotten all
Just figure
3.
the age of the product has helped
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Okay, there's no segue for this. Number 4. Which Johnny Depp movie released first?
Okay.
A. Benny and June. B. Don Juan DeMarco. C. Ed Wood. Or D. What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
It's either Benny and June.
Is it D?
Or Gilbert Grape.
Okay, I'll go D.
I'll go A then. So I think it's A or D.
Okay.
I really do.
D.
Ooh, that's a good one.
They all are, George. You're here for a reason.
Benny. I want to say Benny and June. No, wait. What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Sorry, I didn't.
Okay, I'll go with Benny and June then, because I think Gilbert Grape might be the one, but Benny and June is what I'll take.
The correct answer was A. Benny and June.
Okay, cool. We've got all four.
This strategy is paying off immensely.
Yes, it is.
Four. How are you doing, Jeremy and Kelly?
We're doing
I'm
great.
sorry, I didn't mean to step on what you were saying, but I'm hyped. And I want you to know you're going down.
Not so much, Gagey. Not so
I
much.
like him.
Should you do
He's
a Gage spot
enthusiastic.
I'll
for
do
the
a
first
Gage
time?
spot.
It's named for you. It's like a Bruce Lee style. Challenge question. We just talked about Johnny Depp movies. A movie that he was not in, which is a little bit more obscure, is 1992's Dr. Giggles.
Okay.
A very
Horror
campy
movie.
Horror movie, yes, very good. It had a pretty fun tagline. So the question is, of these four, which is the real tagline for Dr. Giggles?
Okay.
A. The doctor is insane. B. The doctor is out of his mind.
Oh.
C. The prescription is death. Or D. You'll laugh until you scream.
Oh, gosh, they're all so good. What was the tagline?
I really like A, so I'm going with A because I think it's fun.
Okay. I'm gonna, I don't know.
I
It's
just like
B or
it.
C. I don't know. Oh. Okay, C.
Okay, A and C.
They all sound like you, buddy.
I remember the movie because it starred the guy that was in L.A. Law, who
Yes.
played the.
I don't know the actor's name, but
Yes,
Corbin
he
Burnson?
was, and it was a total character change for him.
very scary if he played L.A. Law with that character.
Yeah, I remember. I think it's gonna. I'm going to say B. The doctor is out of his mind
Okay.
because that sounded familiar.
I'm going to go with C.
C. The prescription is death. Ding, ding, ding. Once again, we only needed the first answer. The doctor is out of his mind is the
Okay.
right answer.
Awesome.
Wait, did I say that one?
6
No.
points out of a possible
So
7.
we've gotten
with
everyone
the
but that
new
one, I think.
Backstage power team.
Blam!
They got us on the bonus.
As always.
Point,
So,
yes.
with this extra level of
George
completely
got that one
sane
right.
energy being interjected in, how do you guys think Jeremy and Kelly are going to do versus your 6?
I don't know. Depends on how many people are playing with them.
I don't think they'll do better than
No, I don't think they'll do better than us, but I think they'll do okay.
All right.
That was fun.
The tides are turning. Jeremy and Kelly, let's see how you guys do. I don't know what to say, so I'm just going to end it right now. Thank you, George. Thank you for the first time, Gage. Creepy, but
Before we get 5 out of 6, I think.
Was that the final score? I can't. Jake, was that the final score? Can you tell us in our ear?
Yes.
5. They got us by 2
Because
points.
the bonus
the
point.
bonus
The
point.
bonus point. I was with Gage. That sounded so right, but B sounded good too. Those were all.
I
good.
have to say, if Jake came up with those were really, really good taglines.
Those were
like those
awesome.
could be used for future movies.
All of them. All of them.
All about crazy doctors.
Absolutely. That was fun.
That was so good.
Okay. We'll be back to wrap things up after this. Don't go anywhere.
The doctor is in.
The doctor is out of his mind. The prescription is